Hello, I Gurmeet Singh welcome you to CREATA classes. In this lecture, we will cover median of a group data. The mean and the mode we have already covered in the previous lecture. Refer the link in the description. So let's start with the median, the basics of the median. The median basic we have already covered in the first lecture. Still, let's repeat that. Median is the measure of the central tendency which gives the value of the middlemost observation in the data. For example, we are having the data set. This is the data set. The middle term of the complete data set will be called the median. Here we are having total 5 numbers. The middle number is the number 7. So number 7 will be called the median of this data set. Got it? Very simple. The middle number. Let's take a new number set. We have added one more number. Now we are having total 6 number. What will be the median of this number set? Think. If you check out, in the middle we are having 2 numbers. In the above number set we are having total 5 numbers. The odd number, so it is very easy to find the middle number in the odd number set. Total 5 numbers are there, the third number will be the middle one. But here in this case we are having total 6 number. What will be the median? Median will be the center point. Let's see. Here we are having total 6 number. The number 7 and number 8 will be the middle number. And median in even number of cases will be the average or the midpoint of the central number. Here we are having 7 and 8 as the central number. The average of 7 and 8, it will be 7.5. The midpoint of 7 and 8, it will be 7.5, which will be the median of this number set. Got it? In the even number of set, we have to find the 2 numbers which are the middle number, and we have to find the average of that 2 numbers or the midpoint of the 2 number. That you can do by adding the number and dividing it by 2. For example, here 7 plus 8 upon 2, it is 7.5. Got it? The procedure in the odd and procedure in the even number of set. Let's see this in terms of the formula. The simple one, it is not complex. Just observe that. Suppose we are having an odd number. Firstly, we are taking the case of odd number. And which term will be the median? The term will be n plus 1 upon 2. Let's again take the same case. We are having total 5 number. Which term will be the middle number? It will be n plus 1 upon 2. That is n is 5. 5 plus 1 upon 2. It is 3. The third number is the median. N plus 1, it will give the odd plus 1. It will give the even number. Upon 2, we will get the central number, which is the median. So in case of odd number, it is n plus 1 upon 2. Let's see what is in the even number. In the even number, the median is the average of n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term. That is the average of these two numbers. Let's see in the live case, we are having total 6 numbers. So here n will be equal to 6. So 6 upon 2, it will be third number. And 6 by 2 plus 1, it is the fourth number. So the average of third number and the fourth number will be the median. That is the average of 7 and 8, which is 7.5. Got it? We have simply converted the concept into the formula term. Just for your understanding, this is the basics of the median. In this lecture, we will do something different. Basics are required. Once your basic foundation is clear, then only you should go to the next step. One thing that you should note is that whenever you have to find the median, you have to arrange all the numbers in the ascending order. That is from smaller to the bigger number in a proper sequence. If the numbers are mixed match, finding the middle term will not give the median. The middle term is median only when the total number series is arranged in a proper sequence in the ascending order. Got it? So arranging the number set in a proper sequence in the ascending order is very must before finding the mean. Let's move further. Here we are having an example and we have to find the median. Here the data is given in the tabular form. Let's see what is the data. In the first row we are having the marks obtained, and in the second row we are having the number of students, that is the total number of students who got the respective marks. For example, this column is showing 6 students, total 6 students got 20 marks. We are having 6 students who got the marks as 20, while 28 students got the mark as 29. Similarly, 24 students got the marks as 28. Similarly, the data is given. So this is the data of total marks obtained and the number of students. The one concept that I have told you is that before finding median, we have to arrange the data set or the number set in the proper sequence in the ascending order. So firstly, let's arrange this data set from the ascending order from smaller to the bigger number. Here we have to find the median. Let's see how we find the median. Firstly, let's convert the row into the column. We got a new table. Here the total number of student is the frequency. If you apply the concept of mean and the mode we have already covered, frequency is how many times our observations are repeating. Here marks obtained are the observation. Like 6 students got the mark as 20. How many times the 20 marks are repeating? 20 marks are repeating 6 times. That is 6 students got the mark as 20. So here number of students will be the frequency. And we have to find the median, that is the middle number. It means we have to find the middle number of the marks obtained, not the number of students, not the frequency. It is the observation. Frequency is just how many times our observations are repeating. Note that this is very important. Do not do the mistake of finding the middle term or the median in the frequency. The middle term or the median should be in the observation. Got it? Frequency is just how many times our observation is repeating. The main concept, the main data set, it is the observation. Let's proceed. Firstly, let's try to understand this data. Here 20, it is repeating 6 times. So we can write 26 times. Further 25 is repeating 20 times. So we can write 25 20 times. We are doing this so that you can feel or observe the total number set. Here we have to find the median, which is the middle term of the total number set. And what is the total number set? I am trying to visualize the number set to you. Number set is this observation. Here the observation is given in the condensed form. Here only one number 20 is given, but in reality 20 is repeating 6 times. Similarly, only one number 25 is given, but in reality 25 is repeating 20 times. If we decode all these numbers, this will be the complete data set. We are having 100 students and these all are the marks of 100 students. Got it? This is a complete data set and you have to find the middle term. So now can you find the median? So here we are having total 100 numbers. We are having 100 students. We are having 100 number. What will be the median? The middle number. These are the even number. So the middle number will be 50th and 51st number. These two numbers will be the middle number because these are the even numbers. We will be having two numbers as middle number. If these are odd numbers, then we will be having only one number as the middle number, which will be the median. But here we are having the case of even number. Here the 50th term and the 51st term are the middle number and median is the average of these two numbers. Okay, 50th term it is 28 and 51st term it is 29. So the average of 28 and 29 it is 28.5. That is the answer. Got it? You can also use the formula, that is n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. N by 2th term it will be 100 upon 2, that is 50th term, and n by 2 plus 1 it will be 51st term. So the average of 50th term and 51st term will be the median. And 50th term it is 28 and 51st term it is 29. So you got the answer as 28.5. That is the median. So you now know how to decode the table into the long list of observation. But this you will not do in the exam. We will use a different philosophy, a simpler philosophy. Here we have done this to give you the basic understanding of the concept. Let's see how to solve this question. Here we will use the term which is known as cumulative frequency column. We will add one more column into this table which we will call as cumulative frequency column. Let's see what it is and what we have to do in this. It is a type of frequency, but it is the addition of the frequency. The first term in the frequency it is 6, so in the cumulative frequency it will comes as 6. The second term it will be the addition of the frequency till that row. This is the second row, so the addition of frequency up to the second row will come into picture. So the value of 6 plus 20 will come in this row. It will be 26. Similarly, in the third row of cumulative frequency, it will be the total frequency up to third row, which is 6 plus 20 plus 24, which is 50. Or we can also say 26 plus 24. 6 plus 20, it is 26, and 26 plus 24, it will be 50. That is total addition of the frequency. In the fourth row, it will be addition of all this frequency, or 50 plus 28. Are you understanding it? Why it is 50 plus 28? 50 is the total addition of these three values. We have to add all the four values, and three values addition it is already we have calculated as 50. So 50 plus 28 it will be 78. Similarly here it will be 78 plus 15 which is 93. Here it will be 93 plus 4 which is 97. Here 97 plus 2 it is 99. Here 99 plus 1 it is 100. Got it? What is cumulative frequency? It is the total addition of the frequency till that row. And why we are using this? To find our middle term. Here if you observe, what does this mean? If we talk about 50, here we are having in the third row 50. It means it is the 50th term. Addition of 6 plus 20 plus 24 will give us 50. That is total 6 observation. Then adding 20 observation, then adding 24 observation will give us the total observation as 50. It means the last term of 50 it will be 28. Think why it is 28. The first 6 terms are 20, the next 20 terms are 25, next 24 terms are 28. So if you add all these numbers, it will comes out to be 50. The same thing we have done in the cumulative frequency. You can pause the video, relax, and you can think why the 50th term is 28. Got it? We got the 50th term as 28. Further, what will be the 51st term? The next term, which is 29. The same thing we have calculated when we have laid the complete number set of total 100 number. But in the mid of examination, it will be tough to write down all the numbers. So we use the concept of cumulative frequency to find the middle term, the n by 2 or n by 2 plus 1 term. Got it? This is the understanding of the cumulative frequency to find the median or the central term. So by this way, you got the 50th and 51st term as 28 and 29. And what will be the median? It is the average of these two numbers. That is 28 plus 29 upon 2, which is 28.5. Got it? The median marks 28.5s convey the information that about 50% of the students obtain marks less than 28.5. And another 50% students obtain the marks more than 28.5. Median is the central tendency, the central number. 50% of the students got the marks above the median marks and 50% students got the marks below the median marks. Got it? This is the understanding of the median. So you got the understanding of the median. Let's move further and let's understand the median in the grouped form. The concept in which the questions will come in your examination. Do not worry why we have covered the basic concept. These basic concepts are really important. It will build the basic foundation and will really help you in the long term, even in the machine learning and the AI softwares, if you choose a field in the future. Okay. Further, let's take the data in the grouped form, and here this is the data, the marks and the number of students, and we have to find the median. So let's approach the question. The first step that you should follow in such type of questions in finding the median of the group data is to add one more column called the cumulative frequency column. And you will do the same thing that we have done in the previous example. We will add the frequency up to that row. For example, in the first row, the cumulative frequency, it will be 5. In the second row, it will be the addition of these two frequency, which will be 5 plus 3, which is 8. In the third row, it will be the addition of these three frequency or these two frequency. 8 plus 4, it is 12. Similarly, 12 plus 3, it is 15. In the similar way, we will add all the frequencies and we will get the cumulative frequency. Here the last term we got as 53, that is the total of the frequency. If you add all the frequency data, it will be the last term of cumulative frequency. That is addition of all the frequency. Now my question is that in which range our median will lie? You can observe all these ranges. My question is that in which range our median will lie? Median is the central point of the observation. Here these all are the observation. So in which range, in which observation our median will lie? Pause and think. So let's see. Median is the central tendency or the central observation. Here we are having total 53 terms. So median will come in the central observation, which is n plus 1 upon 2, which is 53 plus 1 upon 2. We are having total 53 observations. 53 plus 1 upon 2, 54 upon 2, it is 27. The 27th term will be the median. Here if you observe, we are having cumulative frequency as 22. It means up to this line or up to this row we have covered total 22 observation, and up to this row we have covered 29 observation. So 27th observation will be in this range, in the range of 60 to 70. Are you understanding? Up to this row we have covered total 22 observation. 5 observation in this, 3 observation in second row, 4 observation in the third row. Up to this row we have covered total 22 observation, and our middle term or the median is in the 27th term. So it will be somewhere in between 60 to 70. If our answer after using the formula is below 60 or above 70, then you should understand that something is wrong with the formula or in the calculation. So it should be between 60 and 70. Let's see how to find the median. We have to use the formula. This is the formula. Median, it is equal to L plus n by 2 minus Cf upon F into H. So let's understand what are all these terms. These all terms are similar in line with the concept of the mode. The formula of the mode that we have covered in the previous lectures, it is somewhat similar. Let's understand this. So let's go step by step. Our first step should be to find n by 2. This is the first step in calculating the median. N by 2, here n it is equal to 53. So we got n by 2 as 26.5. Then you have to locate in which cumulative frequency row our 26.5 will come. It will come in this row. The same thing we have seen. 26.5, that is n by 2, will come in this row. In this row, which is having the frequency as 7 and the range as 60 to 70. Here the 60 to 70, this range will be called the median class. You can compare this with the concept of the mode in which we find the modal class. Here it is the median class, the class corresponding to the frequency in which we got n by 2. N by 2, it is 26.5, and this row is symbolizing n by 2. Got it? This class will be called the median class, and this frequency will be called the frequency of the median class, which will be denoted by F. F is the component in the formula, which is the frequency of the median class. Next concept, let's see what is L. L is the lower limit of the median class. Here our median class, it is 60 to 70, and the lower limit, it is 60. So here L, it will be 60, which is the lower limit of the median class. And what is CF? CF is the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. Here if you observe our median class, the cumulative frequency, it is 29, and CF is the frequency before this frequency. So here 22 will be the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So here 22, it will be CF. Got it? The cumulative frequency before the median class cumulative frequency. The same concept we have covered in the modal class. You can compare with that. And what is H? H is the class size, that is difference in the range. Our range, it is 60 to 70. H, it will be upper range minus lower range. 70 minus 60, it is 10. And what is N? N is a total number of observation, which is 53. Got it? What is L? L is a lower limit of the median class. N is the total observation. CF is the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. F is the frequency of the median class, and H is the class size. And what is the first step? The first step is finding n by 2. Second step, the value of the n by 2 locating in the rows. Locating in the table which row corresponding to our frequency. Next step, finding the median class and all the variables. Got it? These steps you have to follow to find the median of the dataset or the grouped data. Let's put all the value. On solving, we got the median as 66.4. Note that this median, this number comes under the range 60 to 70. It is between 60 and 70. So our understanding is correct. The median belongs to the median class between 60 and 70. So we got the median as 66.4. It means that about half of the students have scored marks less than 66.4 and the other half have scored marks more than 66.4. 66.4 is the middle number. Got it? That is the median. Let's take one more example to better understand the concept. This is example number 7 of the NCERT. Here the survey data is given regarding the height of the 51 girls of a class 10 of a school. The data is given in the first column. We are having the height of the girls in centimeter. In the second row we are having number of girls. The data is slightly tricky, so let's understand the data. The first row we are having 4 number of girls who are having the height less than 140. Next we are having 11 girls, we are having the height less than 145. Understand these first 2 rows. 4 girls are having the height less than 140 and 11 girls are having the height less than 145. So can we say we are having 7 girls, like 11 minus 4, 7 girls whose height are between the range of 140 to 145? Can we say? Yes, 4 girls' height are less than 140 and 11 girls' height are less than 145. So we are having 7 girls whose height will be in this range 140 to 145 or 11 minus 4. Got it? If we talk about 145, there will be total 11 girls. If we talk about 140, we are having total 4 girls. These type of interpretation of the data you should know. These type of questions are typically asked in the examination. Moving further, 29 girls height are less than 150. This is a 150 mark. We are having total 29 girls. Or we can say we are having total 18 girls in the range of 145 to 150. And how we get this 18 number? It is 29 minus 11. We are having 18 girls in the range of 145 to 150. In the similar fashion, we can say we are having 11 girls in the range of 150 to 155, 6 girls in the range of 155 to 160, and 5 girls in the range of 160 to 165. Here let's convert this data into the tabular form. Can we write below 140 centimeter we are having 4 girls. From 140 to 145 we are having 7 girls. 145 to 150 we are having 18 girls. 150 to 155 we are having 11 girls. 155 to 160 6 girls, and 160 to 165 we are having 5 girls. We have simply converted the data into the tabular form in the normal form in which we will solve the question. Here we have to find the median. So we have to add the column which is the cumulative frequency. Okay, we have added one more column which is the cumulative frequency column. And what we do in this column? We simply add the frequency up to that row. In the first row it will be 4. In the second row it is 7 plus 4 which is 11. In the third row it is 18 plus 11 which is 29. In the fourth row it is 29 plus 11 which is 40. Next 40 plus 6 it is 46. and 46 plus 5 it is 51. So we got cumulative frequency. If you observe the table that we form with the table given in the question, here these two columns are matching. So basically in the question the cumulative frequency column is given. We have added the two more columns which are class interval and frequency. Are you understanding how we converted the simple table into the table that we have to use to solve the median question? This is very interesting. This you should know. These type of questions are typically asked in the examination, in which the data is given in slightly trickier way and you have to convert the data into the table in which we have to solve the question. Got it? Let's move further. Let's apply our step-by-step procedure. Our first step is to calculate n by 2. And we are having total 51 observation, n by 2, 51 by 2, it is 25.5. In which row 25.5 will come? It will come in the row number 3. Up to the second row we are having total 11 observation. Total 11 girls are up to second row. And in the third row we are having 11 to 29 girls. So our 25.5 will come in the third row. So this is the third row. This interval will be called the median class. And this is the median frequency. Further, let's use a formula. This is a formula. Let's find the various component of the formula. L is the lower limit of the median class. The median class is 145 to 150. The lower limit it is 145, which is L. F is the frequency of the median class. So here 18 will be F. And CF is the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So CF is 11. And H is the class size, which is upper range minus lower range. 150 minus 145, it is 5. We know all the values. Let's put the value. On solving, we got the median as 149.03. Note that this median 149.03 in this range, 145 to 150. So our answer is correct. Okay, and what does it mean? What it is symbolizing? This is symbolizing 50% of the girls are above this height of 149.03 centimeter and 50% of the girls are shorter than this height. Okay, 149.03 is the middle value. 50% of the class is above this number and 50% of the class is below this number. Got it? Further, let's take one more example, which is a very interesting example. Example number 8. The data is given, the class interval and the frequency are given, and we have to find the missing value x and y. Further, in this question, the median is given. We do not have to calculate the median. Median is already given as 525. And we have to calculate the value of x and y. Further, the total frequency is also given as 100. What is total frequency? That is addition of all the frequency. It is given as 100. So let's approach the question. Before approaching the question, I advise to you, you can pause the video and think how we can solve this question. It is really interesting and really simple. Just you have to think in the reverse order. If you want to pause the video and try it, please try it. It will be really helpful. Okay? So coming back, let's approach this question. Here the median is given as 525 and median we know is a central observation. These all are the observation. Let's see in which range our 525 will come. 525 will come in the range of 500 to 600. So this will be the median class. Got it? Our median is 525. It is in the range 500 to 600. So this will be the median class. And what will be the frequency corresponding to the median class frequency? It is F. We got the value of F as 20. Further, the median class range it is 500 to 600. The lower range it is 500. So we got the value of L as 500. Further, what is the class size? Class size is upper range minus lower range. 600 minus 500, it is 100. We got the value of H as 100. We got H, we got F, and we also got N. What is N? N is the total number of frequency, which is given as 100. So N is given as 100. So this is the formula of the median. What is missing in this formula? The median, we know it is 525. L, we have seen it as 500. F it is 20, H it is 100, N it is 100. CF is the missing. And what is CF? CF is the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So here we have to calculate the cumulative frequency. For that, let's add one more column. How we find the cumulative frequency? We add the frequency. 2 will come here. Here it will be 5 plus 2, which is 7. Here it will be 7 plus x. X is the missing value that we have to calculate. Here it will be 12 plus 7 plus x, which is 19 plus x. Similarly, we will keep on adding. We got 36 plus x, 56 plus x. Here we have to add y. So it will be 56 plus x plus y. Here it is 65 plus x plus y, 72 plus x plus y, and 76 plus x plus y. Got it? So what is CF? This will be the CF, the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. This is the median class cumulative frequency. The cumulative frequency just before this frequency, it is 36 plus x. Got it? Almost we got all the values. Let's put it into the formula. Here only the missing term is x. Let's simply solve this equation. We got x as 9. Okay, we have simply solved this equation. We got the value of x as 9. Only the missing term is y. How we find the missing term? Here the total frequency it is given as 100. That is addition of all these frequencies, it is given as 100, or 76 plus x plus y, this term it is equal to 100. And just now we have calculated x as 9. Let's put it into the equation. We got y as 15. That is the answer of the question. We have calculated x and y. Okay. Hope you are able to understand the concept of mean. We have tried to go from the very basic level to the advanced level. We have tried to build the basic foundation of this concept. If you like it, please share, like and subscribe to our channel. So thank you very much for being with CREATA classes. Have a good day. In the next lecture, we will compare the mean, mode and median. After that, we will cover exercise 13.3. So stay tuned and see you in the next lecture. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye for now.